Hi folks, Peter here on Fast Forward in the lovely town of 1770 Queensland, Australia, and today's the 22nd of October 2024. There you go. That's what you came here for, the time check? No, I'm sure it wasn't. Anyway, I am here in 1770 as I have been for just over 2 weeks now, due to an unconventional arrival here in this little haven. So if you haven't caught up on that, by all means please go back and have a look at 1770 grounding video. So that'll give you an update on where I am. I'm sitting here in the river in 1770 without a rudder due to that unconventional arrival, and it has been it left a hole in the hull, and that has been patched by a shipwright who came up from Port Bundaberg. So we're able to tow Fast Forward down to Port Bundaberg and get her lifted out and repaired. Now hopefully that's happening tomorrow. It was originally scheduled for today, but the big boat that's doing the towing apparently was running a day behind. So I haven't heard yet any confirmation of times or anything, although I did get a call from the marina a few minutes ago in Port Bundaberg to say that they have a reservation there for me. So I'm looking forward very much to coming alongside and just enjoying those facilities and being able to sleep at night without worrying about the anchor shifting and all that kind of stuff. If you saw the videos subsequent to the arrival here, we've had some king tides due to the supermoon, and the tidal rush in and out of here has just been phenomenal. It's calmed down a lot now, it's very manageable, but I had 3 instances where, because the boat is a little bit more unstable without the rudder causing that drag, she tends to spin around a bit when tides change, and 3 times I had the anchor cable wrap around the keel, and a boat being pulled sideways across the current doesn't stand much chance of staying in one place. So we had some hijinks and excitement and all sorts of stuff going on there. Helpful people in the boating community here, it's just phenomenal. I can never say enough about them. It just gives you faith that the boaty spirit, human spirit of helpfulness is alive and well. So in that respect it's been an awesome stay here, but I am keen to get moving because I'm totally sort of helpless here, which doesn't give you that warm fuzzy feeling. I'm looking forward to the next step. It's going to bring its own challenges, no doubt, but it'll be a step towards getting Fast Forward repaired and get us back out on the water again. So looking forward to that. So meanwhile, I'll just do whatever I can here. I may go ashore at high tide, now that I'm a little bit more comfortable about leaving her for periods of time during the tidal changes. Maybe have a freshen up in the sea, a bit of a freshwater shower. I have those on board, but it's sort of nice to get some good pressure on shore. Fill up a couple of water jerry cans, and just get things a little bit more up to date. Anyway, let's see what the day brings. I'll keep you up to date if you're interested. If not, then you obviously will have stopped watching by now. But I do appreciate the comments I'm getting from people. Thank you. It means a lot, basically, to know people are following this, and just offering support and stuff. So thank you, and more later. Every morning all these little runabouts go past, off for their day's fishing, and then every evening they come back. There must be an absolute queue of cars and trailers at the boat ramp. They just stream past for ages. Looks like our catamaran friends out in the bay are setting off. Yeah, some of the locals. It's amazing. Every time it's every low tide, interesting to look at the sandbar because there are different formations left behind from the outgoing tide. So yeah, too bad the light's not better. Still they come, or go, should I say. And some others who think the fishing in here is just perfectly fine, thank you. Bit of a watery sun trying to come through, but we're getting something now, so that's good for the solar panels, yay! And still they come. All shapes and sizes. Well, bit of an update. I've got a message from the guy doing the tow tomorrow to Port Bundaberg. He says we'll be starting about 8 o'clock in the morning. And when I asked him, I said, how long do you anticipate it taking? And he said 6 to 7 hours. So we must be going at a reasonable pace, but obviously that could change. We'll just see, but that's positive. Also talking to Bundaberg Marina, they can find me a spot for tomorrow night. However, it's a case of whether the guy doing the tow can actually get me into a berth, which I kind of think maybe not. So I might actually end up spending one night in the Burnett River, just while I wait for the next morning, Thursday morning, for them to come and grab me in their own boat, the marina, and bring me into the berth. So either way, it works out well. I mean, I'm kind of used to being in the river. One more night ain't gonna make any difference. So it'll just be good to be where I need to be and near the facilities that we need to get lifted out. So progress made. Let's just see if anything else comes up today. But so far the news is good. So conditions are holding. Yeah, we're supposed to get rain, like I said earlier, but been pretty blue skies so far, so which is good for the solar panels. Love that. Gotta have the power. So all good. Anyway, more later if there is more. And more anchor hijinks. Yeah, wind over tide happening here again, and I was spinning without a rudder. So fun. Hi, Peter here. It is now 4:30 in the morning on Wednesday, the 23rd, I guess. It's one last anchoring hijinks session yesterday afternoon. The boat was spinning around with the wind over tide, fairly reasonable wind coming across. The northerlies here aren't great, and it was one of those. Anyway, we got unraveled again, and Michelle and Forrest happened to come by, and that didn't actually need their help, but at that point it was all just unraveling itself. But yeah, they invited me back, and we had fish and chips and a few bourbons, and had another great night actually. So that was nice. Looking forward to the tow this morning. I haven't heard anything to the contrary that it's not happening. So yeah, I'll be very pleased to get moving, that's for sure. I just need some sleep. I was doing all right there for a bit, but then, yeah, when that wind over tide comes back, it's just like, yeah, things just happen. So anyway, I will post this. Thank you for watching, and certainly I expect to have an interesting day today, interesting in a good way, I hope, but I'll certainly be sharing that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and more to come. Thank you for watching another Fast Forward to Queensland video. As always, don't forget to like, comment on YouTube and subscribe to Dawn Radar.